wanted to grab this game because a man like Kinesi, one of the GOATs, is playing as Italy. Now, if I had to pick a civ that Kinesi would be good with, this would be one of those civs. Like, Kinesi is a turtle god. And he's one of those boomers. Like, he's a boom turtley kind of guy. I'm a turtle like noob. Like, I turtle revolt. I'm all about turtling to tempo. This guy turtles to boom. One of the reasons he absolutely destroys my style every time I play him. But yeah, so I wanted to watch this game and just see how Kinesi's style play. I have no idea how I just saw Kinesi play in Italy. I was like, right, let's record this game. So yeah, we'll see how he does. And it's an S tier plus S tier civ. I think arguably these two civs right now are the best in the game. You know, up there with Lakota and Aztec and Brits. But these two are definitely hyper DE S plus Uber tier civs that most people would agree with. So it's going to be an S tier showdown. Going up against Never Province. I believe it's a Chinese player. I think Otto's up there for sure. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Hawk. Yeah, I agree. We are, Age of Empires 3 is one of those games where there is a lot of S tier. There is a lot of S tier. It's not like there's one or two. There's a lot of it. Batu, you remember you casted this game in a super low mood. Okay, well, hopefully too many people didn't see it. Okay, so Never Province going for this Uber S tier kind of BS these days. He's going for the 10-10 into Chinese immigrants, and then he'll go for Advanced Saloon. He'll age up probably with 700. He'll go for the Pennsylvania Church. Then he'll either go for 700 Word or Arkansas, and then he'll go for Highlanders. Something crazy like that. So yeah, he's going to be doing the Super Uber 10-10. 2 minutes 6 age up. 2 minutes 7, I think he clicked up there. 2 minutes 7. And he's going to have free trade posts. Hiya! God damn, this is lame. So lame. This is what we're all experiencing right now. He's putting all of his villagers on wood. So probably going to put down a saloon with that. I really get a house. Yeah, we'll see. You can do so much with it. Let's go have a look over at Kinesi, see what he's up to. So market standard into the house, into Lombard. Okay, currently has 15 vills. Because he's got all the techs he wants to get. Does have hunting dogs. Let's have a look at his deck. 1v1 SFI. So is that semi-fast industrial? I don't know. I guess so. Now, can someone tell me why, as Portugal, okay, Portugal only get a 10 halberdier card in Age 4. It's not an infinite card, by the way. It's just 10 halberdiers. But Italy get 13 halberdiers? Can someone tell me the reasoning behind that? Because that just sounds like utter nonsense. Like, why? Anyways. Other than that, that looks relatively standard. Got quite a lot of cards in Age 2 as well. Age 3 and Age 4. Pretty stacked out. Has that Papal Arsenal card. Classic Kinesi. Of course, he has refrigeration in his deck as well. He's aging up with the governor. Okay, pretty standard. Just going for Lombard play here. Okay, going for some early steel traps. Never Province is already aged up. Hello. Here comes the forward. Wow, that's a very forward military wagon. What the hell? Okay, he's put one in his... that might be a mistake. That must be a mistake. What is he doing with this?
Yes.
I mean, he's clicked it all the way over here. Is he actually meaning to do this? Is he trying to, like, rush here? Oh, it's a stable. Oh, maybe. I think he's trying to hide it, but that could work really badly for him. He needs to, like, bully Kinesi's Explorer here. Or run away. Try and bait the Explorer to chase him. Because otherwise, Kinesi might decide to go for this 100 food, and there's a very good chance he'll explore this.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Edo.
You're gay.
I totally am. For your mum. Gay for your mama. Okay, so Pennsylvania Pound is in. Biz's wheelhouse has gone down. Do we have this card? Yeah, so he's getting population from there. There's another Chinese immigrant, so Cree settlement. I think he's gone for that. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, he's gone for that one. That's just 100 wood and 100 food. Oh, my God, he's going to get 10 Highlanders. Easy peasy. And look at the time. It's still only 5 minutes 20. It's still only 5:20. There goes the second. There goes the sour lemon. There goes the daily dance. Well, it's gonna this build is gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth, and I ain't gonna be dancing about it. Okay, next goes a meeting house. That'll be the second one. There it is. So he's getting 2.75 trickles, and there goes the Highlander card, which is gonna give him 10 Highlanders. He's clicking that at 5 minutes 40, whilst making Hussars behind this. He could decide to go for a batch of Minutemen as well, which would be great. Or he could decide to save a batch of Minutemen for 1 or 2 Hussars. We'll have to wait and see. And I love this stable placement. So cheeky, so naughty. If you look at Kinesis, like, he does not see this, and he wouldn't expect it. Oh, that is classic Kinesi, putting down a cheeky dock. That is with Italy of all civs. Classic cheeky walls, a cheeky dock. This is Kinesi all over, baby. So he's gone for the Basilica into Monte di Pieta. So sticking this out in H2 a little bit. He is going to be sending 8 Pavisiers. Obviously, he recognizes that Highlanders will be coming in here. 3 Hussars coming in as well. Might get a cheeky villager kill. Could have killed some villagers up here, but didn't scout that. So it wasn't to know. Another batch of like 3 Hussars or something by the time the Highlanders get here is going to be super scary for Kinesi to deal with. He needs to get this barracks up ASAP and start making musketeers or pikemen or something. I don't know what he can make from the Lombard. Obviously, there will be options probably in H2 that he can make from the Lombard. Maybe there's something like Irish musketeers, the Irish brigadiers, or an outlaw unit of some kind. Always, people seem to forget with Italy as well that it's definitely worth knowing what your Lombards can make. I don't see enough Italy players ever make units from the Lombard. They are your saloons, so it's definitely worth making units from them, especially if you don't have a barracks down yet, because you'll always have a Lombard. So they can kind of act as a pseudo barracks if you get the right unit from them. But like with all saloons and dance halls, etc., it's just potluck what mercenary unit or outlaw unit you can make. Okay, Kinesi is starting to make some musketeers, trying to find a way to age up here. 700 gold is probably going to be necessary. Okay, he's going to decide to go for musketeers instead. I would go for 700 coin here. I feel like Minutemen and just making another batch of musketeers would be enough. Oh, we got some villagers up here. We got 2 villagers up here. Oh, Kinesi's not going to be happy with that. We'll also have an architect up here. Could be protected by the boats. Oh, Kinesi, get your boat over there. He's trying. Get the boat. Get the boat. We need a taxi for the architect. It's going to be close on the architect. Oh, he's going to get a taxi in time. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. We're going to have a Baron architect just by himself on this North Sentinel Island and just chopping away. And a dock. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, look at this. Oh my God, this just gets better and better. I think we've sent this card yet. Native Treaties has come in. It's given him 3 Huron Mantlets and 4 Cree Trackers. Actually a really good shipment. That's 7 units. That is 7 units. You know, a normal military unit gives you like what, 6 musketeers, 6 pavisiers, or 8 pavisiers and 6 musketeers. So I mean, and some of these are like Huron Mantlets, which are a very expensive unit. Look at that, 100 food and 60 wood. So that's actually a really good card. Native Treaty is really good card to send here, just to add to bolster to. And you know, there's good siege options there with the Highlanders. Look, they have more siege than a Highlander. They have 40% range resist. Yeah, it's just a good hodgepodge of units. Still making more Hussars as well. He's shipping in Hamiltonian economics now, so going for really good eco as well. Could just decide to not make any more units from here and you know, get the age up in. Stagecoach as well. Oh, my God. Okay, what's Kinesi up to? Kinesi's aging up. He hasn't... Okay, he's making a load of outposts. Interesting. So he's had to make them with villagers. So he spent 500 wood on making those outposts. Another villager going down for Kinesi. This is great play from Nether Province. He's surely in the lead here. There's lots of siege options, but I don't know. Maybe he's a little bit worried about the kiting from the bows. This is interesting gate. I like the gate and wall here, but I'm not sure about the outpost placement. I think the outpost should be closer to the gold mine. So it makes easier for units to come in and out here, and then the villagers can dive in. But I guess it's okay. It's still tough to push into regardless. So Kinesi's base building, as always, like as expected, is absolutely S tier. Look at this. How do you push into that? Like, it's so intimidating having to push into there. Oh, we got a canoe picking on that poor architect. That architect cannot catch a break. He did manage to get this dock down and house. I presume he spent the wood to be able to build them. Okay, veteran Musk coming in with the 2 facts. He's probably going to go for the industrial play behind this as well. Nether Province does see this, and he puts the dock down himself. He can obviously make the canoes because he has the native building. So going to do 40 damage apiece to these boats. Probably not going to be able to kill that. Oh, one more. No. And Nether Province has taken pretty much all the natives on the map and all the trade posts. And yeah, Kinesi definitely going to be going for an age up behind us. I'm not sure what he went into age 3 with. Probably more musketeers. I can't see another town center, so he didn't go greedy. I doubt he would have gone for the XP. So yeah, it looks like he went for the musketeers. I don't know how many he had, I think. Did he ship? No. Okay, yeah, he definitely went for the musketeers because he hasn't shipped advanced politicians. So you would have only have got like 6, 7, 8 musketeers from the age up. I don't know. It's not that many. Definitely wasn't Pavisiers because he's still got all 8 of them from the shipment. And now he's going to be getting into industrial. So yeah, he's been trickling in these boats, which has been really nice. Probably going to need to make a frigate or something like that to protect the water here. These canoes are going to be super annoying. Actually, big brain by Nether Province, he could actually send these units into the canoe, put them in the canoe, and go siege down this dock. That would be big brain. Okay, saving the advanced politicians for age 4, which is going to be the engineer. So he's going to get 3 falconets. You don't see the engineer age up very often. You normally see the papal guard. So he's on 38 vills, which is not bad at all. Doesn't have the native post. That did get sieged down. I'm surprised he hasn't tried building that back just yet. I'm sure he will at some point. But yeah, go for the 3 falconets here. Doesn't have a shipment ready to go, though, because he decided to spend it on advanced politicians. Probably worth saving the shipment. You know, you're going up with 2 falconets. Like, just save the shipment. Yeah, you're not going to have one. You know, I don't know. I mean, you are getting XP from Lombard, so maybe it's not going to take that long. Or you're just going to push in here with a big batch of units, get a lot of XP that way. Okay, Nether Province is in age 3. He's also going to be doing the same thing here and be going just sneaking up to age 4 behind this. He sees the falconets. He's going to have to get out of there. Stagecoach hasn't been in that long, so going to lose valuable resources here. Kinesi probably going to try and build that back as well. Or is he really sent that? Wow, he sent Russian America Company. Okay. Okay, deciding to stick to his guns in age 3 now. Sending in French Canadians with culverins. I mean, he's going to be a while sieging all this trade post down. I think just you should be aging by now. But I guess that's okay as well. Yeah, make skirmishes, send culverins. You don't even need to send French Canadians. You could go for an eco card here. Like your factory. I don't know. French Canadians is fine. But look at the mass here. Once those culverins come in, that's going to be a good night. Mississippi. Boom! Bounce shots as well. Oh, and the unpack from Kinesi. Oh, but he packs up and then unpacks again. Oh, he might actually lose another one if he keeps the line of sight. Yes, he does. And that was so risky as well because, oh my God, Kinesi losing 3 falconets there. He only takes down 2 trade posts. And Nether Province is already, look, the Chinese immigrants already rebuilding one of them. And sieging down this one here that Kinesi did build back. So yeah, great response there from USA. Probably definitely the right response because he's going to be aging up now anyway. What's that? Trading post wagon. Oh, he's sending a trade post wagon from the state capital as well. Okay, very nice. Age 4 coming in with California. This is a really close game. This is a tense game. USA has outplayed Kinesi here. Kinesi has done some clever stuff with the boat booming. He made it. His base building has been really fantastic as well. He's made it really difficult for USA to push in. USA was very timid about pushing in here after the initial push, which might be his downfall because you never want to allow Italy to get up for free. Beautiful Basilica building, which has been sieged a little bit. Let's have a look inside. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, we're in the Pope's chambers, baby. Where are those kiddies? Get them out of there. No kiddies in that church. Okay, we'll let him off. We'll let the Pope off. Kinesi actually up in score. There's a couple of those canoes being kind of annoying, but I'm actually surprised there's been no big kind of... I mean, USA doesn't actually have any boats to send. Kinesi, I don't think, has any boats to send either, so it's kind of a weird stalemate on the water. Kinesi finally deciding to go for a frigate here. USA needs to reciprocate as well, and beating this... There's not a lot of boats. There's still 10 boats. Like, beat this dock. You take 10 villagers out of the game. That's pretty good. Kinesi on 49 villagers. So he's only on 39 land villagers. So yeah, again, take those dock down. That would be really nice. Barrack stable. More Lombards. I'm surprised he hasn't maxed out his Lombards yet. Okay, long lines coming in for those 10 boats. Second Basilica. Shipping in 12 Bersaglieres. Has got his factory. Second town center, and the third one going up now. Kinesi up 3k score. Interesting. He's also made a batch of Papal Lancers. Hasn't got the Papal Arsenal shipment in. But yeah, so many great options here. Every shipment is so good. Like, even like 1200 resources in Lombards is so good. This card is so good. Advanced Lombards. Melanie's Arsenal is so good. Papal Arsenal is so good. Albanian Company is so good. Like, Cav Combat for Papa Lance is so good. So many options here. USA, although he's down in score, I definitely think he has the lead here. Still has loads of those Highlanders left. He could even decide to pull the trigger and go for the Monopoly. Would be expensive at this stage of the game, but could force Kinesi to push when he doesn't want to just yet. Okay, more Papa Lancers on the way. 60 vils. That was a big jump to 37 vils, but all of the economy is in the shipments and the gold trickles. In comes California Gold Rush, everyone's favorite card, probably the strongest card in the game. Still has this stable. Does Kinesi see this yet? Okay, Kinesi. I think with that town center going up, he sees that stable. That was such a big brain move. That allowed these Hussars to just get in there really, really early and catch Kinesi off guard. Okay, we've got guard sharpshooters. These natives look like they shadow tech, or maybe not. No, they don't shadow tech. I mean, they're getting buffs, but not. I don't think that big a buffs. No, they're not veteran or elite or anything like that. Okay. French Canadians in. So yeah, just chilling. Both these guys just chilling. Come on, we want some action. Give me some action. I want a hard on. I want a massive boner right now. Okay, still only got veteran musks. Probably not bothering with musketeers now once he's made enough of them. He's got into H4 now. Doesn't want to make any more. So Kinesi's almost max population. What the hell? Millenni's Arsenal has come in. You can see there he's going to be getting all of these techs for half price. They're going to give a villager each. And teching all of these Bersaglières with things like paper cartridge, you know, the drummers. Like, it's going to be crazy. These Bersaglières are just going to be off the charts OP. Flintlock, paper cartridge, socket bayonet. Yeah, look at this. Cree tanning, Cree textile, Cree kinship. Again, all going to be given villagers. And look at this. Kinesi's on 77 villagers. They just got villagers so fast. 16 boats. All of these techs. 3 town centers. Oh, the wall's going up. Guys, I'm just going to sit back, relax. It's one of those games. We had the early kind of exchanges that you would often see with this matchup, like the Highlander build, you know, diving in, getting some damage done. And now it's just turned into a 20-minute treaty game. So I'm going to drink my Highland Spring whilst thinking about Revnak's mum. Down, boy. Down. That's all it takes, thinking about her. Kinesi is at 201 pop. I mean, there's text coming in here as well, so he's going to be over-popping on bills as well. Jesus, this is crazy. 91 villagers out of nowhere. 54 villagers for USA, but all of his villagers are coming in for free. State Constitution's coming in. That's going to be a HP on infrastructure tech. I wonder if it works on walls. It does. Look at the wall HP. Jesus Christ. Why did walls get so much extra HP? Walls just got 1750 extra HP. What the hell? That's only like a 25%. That's supposed to only be 25%. Why do state constitutions give walls like 250% extra HP? Can someone tell me the logic behind that? Is that a bug? Did we just discover a bug? Okay. That's going to be his first factory coming in. Not much in the way of artillery here for Kinesi. Yeah, I know about the 500 HP, but that didn't make a difference why it jumped from 1,000 to 2,750 HP. He's Big Baron. Is Big Baron in the UK right now? Where are you, Baron? I'll come get you. You're in Oxford right now. Very nice. That's such a... I'm going to Oxford. I'm going to the UK, and then I'm going to go to Oxford. Oxford, I'm not going to lie, Oxford is a beautiful city with a lot of history. It's got really nice architecture over there. Go to, like, the centre and stuff. You can just drive around anywhere in Oxford, and there's really nice old cathedrals, buildings. It's obviously one of the oldest ancient... It's an ancient university city as well, isn't it? So you got all of this lovely, like, ancient architecture over there, right? And then you walk around like a corner in the city centre, and you'll see like 20 crackheads shooting up in the side. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, there's some crackheads doing crack in the corner. Oh, beautiful England. All right, looks like we got some fisticuffs going. I mean, USA's almost at that point where he's going to be going to Imperial at this rate. Walls have been upgraded now, so we have 6,750 HP walls. Oh my god, that's depressing. Still plenty of water. Resources on the water. The Queen of England is Bonnie Blue. Jesus Christ. Kinesi's up and scored. Trade Monopoly has been sent. So Kinesi is on a timer right now. It's going to be okay for him because all of these trade posts are forward-facing. Yeah, he's already got a couple of Galilean mortars. I think once that gets taken down, the trade monopoly will be ended. You need a majority, and oh no, 4 is the majority. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, yeah, so 7. So you need to keep 4 TPs alive. And right now, these Galilean mortars are doing work. I have to say, I think the Galilean mortars are one of the coolest named units in the game. Just the fact is, it's not a mortar. It's not a normal howitzer. It's a Galilean mortar. It's got a really nice ring to it. Galileo, 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 Galileo. Score's super close. Look at the resources from USA here. Second factory coming in. We do have Champion Crees. He sent this card, which is kind of cool. First Michigan Volunteer Sharpshooters. What that does is it gives you a load of Sharpshooters, but it also gives you some... Where are they? Do we have some alive still? Yeah, it gives you these Champion Cree Sharpshooters. They also have a... it gives them a special charge ability with like 25 range. Yeah, Eagle Eye, which is kind of cool. It doesn't give any newly built ones, though, the charge ability. It only gives the charge ability to the ones it sends, which is a bit of a shame. The trade monopoly does end. He does get that last trade post, so he gets all 3 trade posts in the center. Very, very nice. But look at this. Never Province is going up to Imperial. He's 10k score down, but he's going up to Imperial with Illinois. 5 Colvin Royales coming. He's making Surgeons. 79 Vills. Kinesi. He's not far off going into Imperial here as well. Cav Combat coming in. More Papal Lancers. Looks like he's actually pushing USA here. And look at the... we only have H2 Hussars. Jesus Christ. Kinesi doing a fantastic job here. Starting to take map control. Look at this. This is how you play it. This is exactly how you do it. Kinesi just dominating here. Oh, we've got these Galilean. Look at these little golden tint on the Galilean mortars. It's absolutely beautiful. The Sharpshooter versus Bersagliere trade is interesting. I don't actually know who wins in a fight between these two. Sharpshooters have the range, the extra free range. Bersaglieres have extra base damage and more speed. They have more HP but less range resist. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Bersaglieres are definitely considered the best skirm in the game because they're generally against every other unit. They're insane because of their speed. But up against one of the best skirmishes in the game is definitely close. Interesting. Folk Heroes coming in. I mean, he's just doing that for Villager overpop as well. Look at that, 160. This is what I don't get. You're already at 90-odd villagers. Like, you don't need 17 population being taken up by villagers. It's madness. He's still making more builds as well. 118. He's going to only have 80 population. H5 coming in. He's going with the Royalist. Unfortunately, we don't get any memes here. We don't get the... H5 is in for never problems. We don't get the tank, the Leonardo tank. Any Italy mains out there, I beg. Just age up with the tank. Just for the memes, please. For the memes. The Royalist gives... Is it the Dragoon type units? Okay, he's getting battered here by heavy monitors. Yeah, it's the Royal Dragoons. Like, why do you want 12 Dragoons over a Leonardo's tank? Like, it makes no sense. Come on, man. You play this game and you're not sending the Leonardo tank. Like, bruh. Exactly. Gilly gets it. How do you go Imperial without the tank? Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Papa Arsenal is now coming in, finally. Never Province. Still set. The amount of trade post wagons he's got, the amount of trade posts he's got from Chinese immigrants is just insane. He's at max villagers for USA. He's got both of his factories in a really nice safe positioning. He's at max population. Can still send things like Continental Rangers, the Springfield Armory if he hasn't got his Arsenal techs. These are really good as well. He's decided to play very safe with the age 5 options. Basically, the main reason you go up with this age up is for this card here, which is basically just a 10% extra eco card for everything. Land of Lincoln is good as well. So both of these are very safe like options. I personally these days like. I think Florida might be the strongest age up, and I've only really seen that once. I've only seen someone age up with Florida once to get the cavalry tech, and then you just spam Imperial Magyar Hussars with the Florida cab tech. It's so strong. He is making some. Okay, that's definitely not going to go up. Is he literally just got skirms here? Where is your anti-cab, bruh? Where the hell is the anti-cab? Okay, he's spamming out a load of guard Ulons. Does he have a... How's he sending these so much? Don't know how he's spamming these so much. These Papal Lancers have 1,600 HP, bruh. Imperial Sharpshooters are insane, don't get me wrong. But we get Imperial Bersagliere. Imperial Bersagliere up 276 HP. What? What? Guard Ulons. Do they get Shadow Tech to Imperial? I know it doesn't say Imperial, which I think it would do, but I don't know because they're a consulate unit. We get the cool little, the green little backpacks with these Bersaglieres. You don't see that very often. Huron Mantlets in there. Spamming Huron Mantlets is really good right now because they soak up so much damage. He does have a field hospital. You don't see that every day. A field hospital that's healing all of these units. Does it heal units? These units are getting healed in combat. What is that healing? Or was that the surgeon heal? I don't know, man. That was crazy.
Thank you for paying my ransom.
He literally just beat off Cab. Literally with mass up. He's literally just going Imperial Sharpshooter. He's using the field hospitals for healing, apparently.
What is your command?
Okay, it doesn't look like they do get healed when they're moving. But look at that. It is kind of getting healed, though. I don't know how it works. It's kind of weird. Kiting Papal Lancers. Surely isn't going to go well with just skirmishers. He's literally not making any anti-cav. He's got an insane amount of wood. This is not looking good for him at all. Kinesi can only make 74 military pop, and he's beating USA back. Kinesi is looking much healthier resource-wise, though. He's getting Huron Mantlets himself. And they have like 50% range resist. Something crazy. Oh, wow. Look at this as well. Still hasn't sent Alpini in yet. And that's going to be a buff for his skirmishers. Wow. 30k score deficit. I'm actually quite surprised. Where are the Magyar Hussar switch? Spamming in Bersaglieres. And look, again, Kinesi knows how to play the late game here. Look at this. Okay, we've got a couple of heavy cannons here. This is very random placement of heavy cannons. He's slowly but surely pushing with one mortar as well. Never Province is spamming Outpost. This is not looking good for him. He's almost half score. I don't know how. But that's okay. Like, even being down 40k score is fine if your opponent is limiting his population by like 20 and you have a 90 vil max pop, so you get 110 military pop. Like, you should be able to almost have 50% extra army than him. But for some reason, is not making any anti-cav or heavy cav. He's just making skirmishes. Why? Why are you just making skirmishes? I don't understand. Look at the charge ability on these Imperial Lancers. 129. with 2 area effect. That is ridiculous. And a 1.5 multi. Skirmishes go flying. Oh, yeah, there's the GG. Good game. It turned into a treaty game, and Nether Province should have been pushing his advantage. Just let Kinesi get into Age 5. That's the power of Italy in Age 5. Absolutely ridiculous. But USA are also in insane Age 5. Not having Magyar Hussars in your deck is just like, why would you have this instead of Magyar Hussars? I don't understand. I don't understand. Magyar Hussars are just insane. And Imperial Magyar Hussars, which are trainable, by the way, would have been OP here. But let's have a look at the post-game stats. Yeah. Look at that. Ridiculous. Close in the skirmish account. Yeah, Kinesi was just the better player. He knew exactly. Look at how he's pushing here. He knew exactly how to play this in the late game, and yeah, just got outplayed in the in Age 5. Well played to Kinesi.